everybody. This is Anton Inarra, everybody. Yeah. Thank you very much. Danny Becci. Yes, pencil musician. The only pencil musician in the world. I don't know any other one. Do you guys like going on road trips? Yeah. A couple of weeks ago I was taking a road trip, which means that I'm broke. The only reason why people take road trips, we keep saying, I love camping, I love driving and stuff, which I do, I like it, but if they give you the option of spending 2 weeks in Bali, in a 5-star hotel by the beach with a swimming pool, like that road in Nevada, that doesn't seem like great. And when you're driving, you get to see things that you don't pay attention to in your regular life. Like the signs, the traffic signs. Well, of course I look at traffic signs when I'm driving normally. Not that idiot. But, so there's a sign that is especially stupid, and just bear with me, I don't mean to get negative here, but it's a sign that says, speed enforced by aircraft. Speed enforced by aircraft. And then they have a drawing of a little airplane. But, is this too loud? What's going on here? So they have this airplane, but this airplane is kind of in motion. It's almost like you can hear that noise coming off the airplane. It really is. It's in motion. It's not like the airport sign that the airplane is like this, and you're like, oh, there's an airport right there. We can see the sign. No, this is kind of like that, it's in motion. It's almost telling you, don't go too fast or we'll chase you in an airplane. Which I don't buy. I really don't. They're totally bullshitting. They don't have those airplanes to do that thing. And they still put all those signs everywhere. I never saw any of those airplanes. And really, they are totally bullshit. How are they going to pull you over? Are they going to just fly over you doing this with their hands? Just pull over! Pull the fuck over! We can see you're fucking speeding! That's not going to happen. Same thing, how are they going to give you a ticket? Are they going to just fly half an hour ahead of you, try to look for a field where they can land, and then kind of land there, there's a lot of people working, they start riding away, está loco! And the guy kind of comes out of the airplane, runs all the way to the road, and waves you to stop. And you're just arguing with your wife over the airplane that you guys saw earlier. You don't see the guy, you just drive over, boom. The guy's like, are you shitting me? He's gonna go back to the airplane like he's going back to the Batmobile. Let's go to Batmobile! And just take off again to see if they catch. You see the point. They don't have the airplanes. They don't have those fucking airplanes. I know that. I really know that. But it's interesting because every time I see one of those signs, I just don't speed. I don't speed. The last thing I need is a fucking airplane chasing me around. A fucking fighter. An F-18 Hornet. Launching a fucking missile to the back of my car, exploding. Always in the back, like in the movies, you see? It never hits the car in the middle. It's just in the back, and then it floats like that. You're like, all those images go through my mind, and I'm like, fuck it. And it makes me feel like a bitch myself, because I know they're bullshitting, yet I buy it. Fucking idiot. Not everything is bad when you're taking a road trip. I drive a pretty shitty car. So, a round of applause for everybody who drives shitty cars. You don't have to. But for this road trip, it was very lucky because my car was in the store, so I got a really cool car. It was like I paid a little extra, so I had a lot of space, and it was one of those Forest Edition or something, a really cool car with a lot of gadgets. And one of the gadgets that this car has is a button in the back of the car, in the door of the trunk, so that you don't have to open the trunk. You don't have to do this. You just push that button and opens up. push it back, closes, and I thought, this is so cool. I love this shit. I realized that was my first thought. Now my second thought was like, when did we get settled? When down the history did we become so lazy? When was a guy that went back to his car, opened the trunk, put some shit in there, and then when he was gonna close it, look up, and he said, this shit again? Are you fucking with me? Do I have to deal with this fucking crap again? No fucking way. Someone started doing some research to manage to put some fucking engine in the trunk of my car so I don't have to deal with this. That's fucking crazy. Nothing to do with this trip that I took, but have you guys ever miscalculated your need to go to the bathroom? Like you're at the mall and you're like, oh shit, before going back to my car, probably I should go to fuck it. I'll just go to the car. You get to the car, you're about to open the trunk, which is not automatic, you're like doing this shit. You put this thing and like, I'll just go home. And you're driving and you're realizing how big of a mistake you made already. And you're like, oh shit. And then for a split of a second you think, I'm going to just double park in front of my house, go to the bar in the corner, and I'll just do it and then come back. But then you think, that's stupid, I'm not going to do that. Fuck that. No, in the last moment you're always like saying, no, let's not do that. And then you just say, well, okay, I'm going to leave my shit here. I'm going to run up to my house and open the door. And by the time you get there, it's kind of almost you're going to explode. And you just open it, and you go to the bathroom, and then you're so relaxed that you forgot that the door is open. You start watching TV for half an hour. Your roommate comes in. Never happened to you? It never happened to me. Maybe once a month, maybe. It happens. All right, guys. My name is Anton Inarra. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Anton Inarra, everybody. Yeah, he works at Hearst.